Hey everyone, I'm Joe and Murdy from GSV Ventures. I'm here with my friend Wyatt from UpSmith, the CEO and co-founder. Wyatt, we would love to start with hearing about the mission that UpSmith's on and what exactly it is that UpSmith's trying to do for the American economy.
Well, Joe, thank you for inviting us to be here. We're really excited for the chance to share our mission to combat the skilled labor crisis. Today, there's over 1 million openings across construction, manufacturing, really the industrial backbone of our country. And at the same time, there are millions of people that are really eager for the chance to upskill, to be able to build a set of skills that would unlock high purpose, high dignity, high pay futures in those careers. UpSmith exists to expand the talent pool and solve that problem.
And can you give a little bit of color as to why no one else is tackling this problem in the same way that UpSmith is?
You know, it's one of the most vexing challenges in our economy right now. There's a big mismatch of available talent with the skills employers need to grow. We're different because we focus very much on the employer problem to solve. We see our customer really as a company that wants to be able to bring new talent on and expand. And so we see the atomic unit of value here being the job. We start and work backwards from a role that they want to be able to fill. We hire people into those roles after sourcing them based on their potential, and then screen them for aptitude, really the underlying mindsets and behavior markers that make someone thrive. Once you're in the job, that's when training starts. And so we're helping to facilitate rapid 90-day upskilling programs that end with credentialed workers taking on jobs of the future.
And I know you, I know UpSmith, and I also know that you're a very, very lean team today. So I assume that you're working with a variety of different partners across the ecosystem to help bring this mission to life.
Absolutely. This is a really big challenge and it requires the best of us to accomplish it. So UpSmith is not a training company. We work with some world-class training providers and content providers to do so. We're here at the ASU+GSV Summit, really eager to meet some of the world's best in this area. So we look for people that are building resources that can help folks rapidly develop the skills they need for those roles. And this is really core to credentialing. And that's something we're excited to partner with. We're a distribution channel for a lot of partners. We'll be celebrating the partnership we have with Interplay Learning later today on a panel, and also showcasing on our website, upsmith.com, some testimonials about ways that's creating massive opportunity for workers across the country.
And maybe you could speak a little bit more to some of the examples of what the impact is that you're driving for workers across the country. And some of these more tangible examples.
Yeah, so think about builder jobs, people that use their hands to really create impact in the world. Take the example of a person that's a specialist in heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration. This is a critical role for being able to make our society run. We can help source, upskill, and deploy a net new technician in less than 90 days, often creating $1 of training into $8 of wages in the same year. And for an employer, this investment of just $1 can create $15 of revenue in that same run rate calendar year. So it's an opportunity really to unlock potential for people and to do so in a way that flips the model on its head, that starts with a job, that works backwards from there, and accelerates a purposeful outcome.
And I guess on a human level, for a specific example of what type of impact you've seen from some of these early people who've gone through UpSmith's program.
I'd love to share the story of a guy named Kincaid Beach. Kincaid Beach served our country in the Air Force, where he was an enlisted service member and got out focused on a way that he might be able to unlock his civilian career. But he was stuck. He was working in a number of hourly positions, largely in unskilled labor and construction, and knew that he was not getting anywhere fast. We found Kincaid in Houston while running an activation with ARS Rescue Router, one of the largest home services companies in the country. And Kincaid leapt forward. He raised his hand and said, God, I'd love the opportunity to be able to accelerate my career in this way. He joined us in September. By November, he was an EPA 608 licensed technician. He's deployed in the market. He's generating thousands of dollars a month of revenue for his employer. And that's less than 6 months from him entering the trade. Someone with incredible aptitude that technology and artificial intelligence can help to underwrite, and then match someone with a purposeful opportunity that really aligns interests with the people that they serve. We're really proud of him.
That's amazing. And when you think about the journey that UpSmith's on, what do you think is next on the horizon for UpSmith?
So we're really excited today to be making a number of announcements. We're releasing a new website that helps to give overview of all the products and services that we're deploying in the market to solve this problem. At its core, technology plays a massive role in being able to underwrite opportunity for people. based on aptitude. And so we're announcing ways in which we now can partner through API integrations with systems of record, with field service management platforms to be able to identify which technicians are thriving. How do we codify the things that they do and take them to more people for that firm? And who's blinking red? Whose productivity rates have started to decline and probably is at risk of attrition? We can help management teams identify that risk and intervene in a way that not only prevents a costly outcome on profitability, but helps impact a person and really creates an opportunity for them to flourish too.
Awesome. And when you're, the next couple of days here at ASU+GSV, is there anything that you want to kind of call to action with regard to UpSmith's mission, what's next for UpSmith, and what you're doing today?
We are growing super quickly. So in the first quarter of this year, we replicated all the work we did in the previous. And so right now is an awesome time for us to connect with any company that's looking to tackle this crisis. So if you've got a group of people within your company that are thinking about how to solve it, we'd love to chat. We'd love to share what we're learning, have a dialogue about ways in which we might be able to collaborate. And if you're a provider of content and you're thinking about other distribution channels for getting that content into the world and having a huge impact on people, we'd love to be your partner. Please reach out. And at upsmith.com, you can learn more about how we're doing that.
Awesome. I think the last question that I would have for you, here at ASU+GSV, we also have a variety of folks from different branches of the government and different branches of workforce development organizations. I guess one final question is, as you see yourself moving forward, what role do you think government is going to play with you in UpSmith in the future?
I love the question. I love that ASU+GSV has become a forum for bringing lots of people focused on workforce together. I think it's massively exciting. Right now, we're running tests in Tennessee, in Arkansas, in Texas. We have examples of taking $1 of training and turning into $10 of wages in the same year. Same year. So there's so much opportunity if you can create innovation and flexibility in how you deliver workforce development grants. Billions of dollars of capital going to really strategic imperatives for our country. US semiconductor manufacturing, the bipartisan infrastructure law, elements around the Inflation Reduction Act focused on the clean energy transition. We can help. There is an opportunity to upskill generations of builders to take on those roles, and we're really, really excited to partner. So we'd love to connect with workforce leaders here.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, Wyatt. We love having you here at ASU+GSV, and we love that UpSmith is part of the GSV community and portfolio. So thank you very much for your time.
We're thrilled to do it and excited for what's ahead.